What's up, fam? Extraordinary Life with Elijah, and I'm willing to bet that you read the title of this video incorrectly. Now that I've told you that, you're looking back at the title saying, I'm not sure how I could have read that incorrectly. It's pretty clear, but now with meta-awareness, you're looking back through and saying, how could I read it differently? You might be reading it correctly now, but I don't know. We'll see. You're watching this video on Sunday, December 31st, 2023 at 10:50 a.m. MST. Last Sunday, last day in 2023 and going into 2024. And it's finally time to release the message and the insight that God gave me clear back at the very beginning. I was still praying about starting Extraordinary Life with Elijah. It's been a long time in the coming. I don't know if you noticed at the end of the video of August 20th, 2023, that I said, oh, that's what his content meant. Yeah, I've been holding on to this one for a while. Again, talked through it with Jesus before I even started all of these. I was planning on posting it very early on. It's got a lot of relevance to the world of YouTube content creators, but God said, hold on to it. And now is the time. But I am now a content creator. If you couldn't tell, I've created a lot of content. I love it. As I was getting started and doing research on how to be a successful content creator, I learned a lot of principles, did a lot of research on everything from how to create a clickable icon to how to present your content in your video so that you're front loading the main idea to hook people and then leave little tabs of what is to come so that it frustrates them so that they'll stick to the end of your video and drive your video watch time up, and therefore that algorithm will shove it to the beginning and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I did all that research, but one of the things that I found in the midst of doing all that research is that many content creators lose a sense of self in the process of making videos, that there's this reciprocal consumption process that takes place where the content creator is making content and have tons of subscribers who are consuming it. So the content creator themselves, they start out from a place of passion. They love making videos and they have a voice that captivates a lot of people. But as that process continues, they start watching their analytics, they start watching their numbers, and they start watching their YouTube ad count and their revenues and all that stuff that is behind the scenes in content creating. And they start beginning to feel this pressure to perform. You always have to do the next biggest, wildest thing that's going to keep your subscribers and gain more. And they lose a sense of self. They begin to feel insecure by a lack of people liking their videos or watching their videos, or they put themselves out there and create an amazing video, but nobody watches it. And then they go into depression, and just in seeking it, that families fall apart, and yeah, it's just not good. And so as I saw that was a bit instructive. And then on the other side, that there's a reciprocal consumption, that subscribers, that they consume content and they have more and more demands of a content creator, so that they're no longer satisfied with what the content creator is producing. It's just this downhill cycle. As I learned from other content creators who have gone before me, I, in prayers, just said, I don't want to do that. And the phrase that Jesus gave me was, you are now a content creator. There you go. Now you're on it. The difference there is that emphasis drives the content and emphasis drives the content. It's just a slight change, but you can be a content creator or you can be a content creator, flowing out of the overflow of who I am in God and who my Father is. My Father is a content creator. In Acts, it says that the God who made the world and everything in it is not served by human hands, as if he needed anything. And the revelation of our Father in that is that our Father is a being of complete desire, complete want to motivation. He has no needs. And so out of the beauty of who God is and the overflow of his sufficiency, he decided to create from nothing everything. Create me, create you, in order to pursue us with all that he was, in order to serve us, to invite us into the sufficiency of his joy and his desire, his pleasure. Out of that, seeing that our Father, that my Father is a content creator, that he just creates out of a want to desire in order to pursue other people. That's what I launched this channel off of. I am a very content creator. In talking with him about when to and how to release this idea, this concept, he said to wait. This video has been sitting, waiting, aging for years before you finally have seen it. I wanted to produce it super highly, do lots of graphics and make it over the top, but again, he said no. So I'm sitting out here on my swing. My little girls are inside watching Wild Kratts. My little girl's knocking on the window, wondering what I'm doing. And all of it is wrapped around, seated in the fact that I am content. I don't have to try hard. The idea, it's a principle, it's a way of life. And to have it highly produced and to go over the top, it fights against the message. The medium is the message. My invitation to you is to press into your person, the identity that Jesus has given you, the identity that has been created for you, that mirrors the likeness of a creator God who is content in his person. That as you drive into content creation, if you're a content creator on YouTube, it applies there, but also in the context of just everyday life, that we're producing content, the things that we say, the clothes that we wear, how we carry ourselves, how we interact with people. We're always generating content. But if there's a mindset that is producing content in order to have people consume it in a way that makes you feel good about yourself, that it builds up your person, and that your enjoyment of yourself and your self-perception is rooted in likes and subscribers. Who subscribers to you? Who subscribes to you? Who likes your videos? Do you have lots of likes on your life? Do you have lots of subscribers? Do you have high view counts on the content of yourself? And is it consumed by a large mass of society and approved of? If that's where your mentality is rooted in, I'm guessing there might be a lot of pressure there in the content production of your life. So I'd reach out to you and impart to you the insight of my life. It's just one insight. It doesn't rule everything, but I am a content creator. Emphasis drives the content, and emphasis drives the content. It's just a slight change. It's a little strange. Just living this way, it throws people off. Emphasis sounds weird, but it's just emphasis on a different syllable, which gives you a whole new vocabulary. But as you go through life that way, centering yourself on what you want to do, centering your life on the sufficiency of your life and releasing that to other people to make their lives better, to just reach out to them and attempt to awaken them to everything that they've been called to do. There's a whole lot more peace as you go through life. I'm glad you finally have gotten to see my video. Join me in this idea. I'd love to hear your comments, hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you subscribe to what I am doing, hit the button. Hit it and then get it. Hit the bell as well so you get notified with the new content, with the new content. And if you love this video, you didn't just like it, hit the thumbs down button. I pray blessings on our lives together. I love you guys lots, and I will see you in the next video and the next year, but also the next video, which begins now. I have to press into contentment because attempting to do this with family and little girls and a little boy and a job it's pretty intense. It's pretty tough. I have to stay in the midst of contentment. They're knocking on the window and making faces at me, which is kind of tough to make these videos with delivering that to you when they're standing right behind my camera. That's a exercise in and of itself, but they are the basis of my next video, so here we go. What's up, fam? Extraordinary Life with Elijah, and today Kailani is my extra and I am the ordinary. I don't know if you're a parent and you've tried to clean your kid's face, you know what that's like. It's kind of like fighting a little ninja monkey on crack. And you have to get kind of creative in how you clean their faces.